Wednesday, February 19th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Some rain and thunderstorms throughout the night last night. Many folks kind of awakened by the sound of thunder and some vivid lightning throughout the course of the night in some spots. That's a look about 5:15 this morning from our Greensboro tower camera, and the temperature there was in the 40s, sitting at 46 degrees with the south wind. Actually just went calm. It was south at 5, now it just went calm. 52 degrees, the temperature in Charlotte and Raleigh. It is 50 in Fayetteville, 59 down in Columbia. Even the mountains are in the 40s this morning. Winds will really crank today out of the south and southwest. Could easily see some winds today gusting over 25 or 30 miles per hour. And it is going to be a very warm day by February standards as well. Now there's the radar. Again, this is back early in the 5 o'clock hour. Very electric thunderstorms move through the upstate and especially the southern Piedmont around the Charlotte metro area down through Montgomery and Randolph counties and points east from there. Had a few flashes of lightning around the Triad as well. And there's the intense thunderstorms moving over towards southern Pines and points east during the 5 o'clock hour. Now that's the broader perspective. Still some showers and storms off to the west of us, but through the night the rain has been heaviest pretty close to the North and South Carolina border and then arcing over between Fayetteville and Raleigh. There's been some 1-inch plus rain totals over parts of the Charlotte metro area and in that band where there's been all the lightning at many spots have picked up over 1 inch of rain. Now off to the west there comes a cold front moving on in. That is going to sweep through later this morning, and that will end any lingering shower chance. But still, for the next few hours, I do think the possibility exists for a few more showers until that front clears on through. This is what it looks like on Futurecast today. Lingering shower chance this morning, but pretty quiet this afternoon, and then I think a quiet night ahead. Now, as we get on into tomorrow, you'll notice the next storm system begins to take shape off to the west of us, and that looks like it could be a pretty decent severe weather producer over the Ohio Valley and the lower Mississippi Valley and the Tennessee Valley. And then Friday, that storm system arrives here. And we'll have a round of rain with maybe some embedded thunderstorms as that front sweeps through from west to east. Here's your severe weather outlook for tomorrow. The yellow shaded area is your standard slight risk running from the Great Lakes down to parts of Louisiana. And then for day 3, that's Friday, there's your severe weather outlook that does include a good chunk of the Carolinas, but I do think the highest probabilities of severe storms Friday will exist over in the eastern Carolinas. We'll keep a watch on it further to the west, but it looks like the timing of the front is such that the severe weather threat could be rather limited, I-85 and points north and west, but we will see. All right, there's a look at the European upper air chart for today. That disturbance sliding off to the north of us. That is what is driving today's cold front on through the region. And right on its heels, a stronger disturbance dives in. And look at all that energy diving to the Mississippi Valley later tomorrow and tomorrow night. That will promote the severe weather threat off to the west of us. And then we'll see that system swing on in here Friday. This is what it looks like at the surface. There's tomorrow evening. Sharp cold front along the Mississippi River, showers and thunderstorms, some of those storms severe. But notice the parent low way to the north, and by the time you get to 60 hours, that's Friday morning, that parent low is crossing into Canada. But enough energy associated with the trailing front that we'll have to watch for a few strong to severe storms around here as Friday unfolds. That's Friday morning. There is Friday afternoon as that storm system moves on through the region. Now we go out to next week. This is what the latest European model looked like, valid Tuesday evening. And at the surface, this is the outcome of that. And just a very weak system kind of easing on through. Now, again, that's the most recent run. Look at the previous run of the European. It really amplified a disturbance that dropped on into the region at just the right angle. So the result was that next Tuesday, big snow event over parts of the region. But again, that is not the case on the recent set of modeling. That was just the exact right timing of the amplification of a disturbance that was able to generate that scenario. Unlikely, but something also we'll watch as we get toward the middle parts of next week. Now, very quickly before we wrap up the video, I'll show you the Canadian model for next week. There's a little bit of light snow being indicated. That would be Monday night into Tuesday morning. So again, there's some energy floating around there next week once we get back into the cooler weather that bears watching. Finally, the convective outlooks. Again, there's tomorrow's outlook, and there's the probabilities, 30% area from Indiana and Ohio down into northeastern Louisiana. And then there's the day 3 outlook, highest probabilities. The further east you go, as that cold front slides through here Friday. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.